Okay. Oh, so I was just looking. We've already been on this background for 10 hours now. Well, that's boring, isn't it? Isn't it, mate? Fucking boring, mate. That's fucking boring. Flamey or. Let's have a look at that. My fucking arm is aching. It's like. Okay. Hello, Sarah Splash. How are you doing? I didn't see you on there. Oh, are you on? Your words are orange. Look at this. Sarah Splash words orange, just to match my shirt. What's going like? What's going on? You all good? Everything happy? Catulence okay? Cat eat all right in that? Okay, let's do this thing. Fucking black, innit? You might fucking black. That's fucking black, innit? I'm bored of doing this floor, let's be honest. I'm fucking bored of this floor. Alright. Snuggulance. It's cold here as well. It's fucking pissing it down outside. Why can I see through that? Oh, because I haven't coloured that in. That's why, right? No, why can I see through that black there? That's weird. Because that's on overlay. There we go. Well, coldish. So here, I went out earlier on to take my library book back because I'm not going to read it in time. And because of that, I've bought it anyway, so I went to go and take that back, and I noticed that not next doors, but a few doors down, their fence and wall has blew over today. You'd be fucking wounded about that, like, wouldn't you? Well, I didn't think it was that bad. I could hear it this morning when I woke up, but I didn't realise it was going to be like fence blow overy. Kind of shit. But it is. I bet that's well cheap to get that fixed, like. Sarcasm. I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd do it though if I had to. I've built fences before. I've built my own fence out the back. Me and my friend. I think I've got an okay take of the next part of the cartoon also, which is the beatboxing, the Desmond bit, the Desmond sucks penis beatboxing. finally think I've got a good take of it. I may have a couple of more goes just in case I get a better version, but this right now is the wizard allotment bit. This is inside of the wizard tower. This is this shit. Let me get rid of that floor thing there. I thought you may like the owl. I like the owl. We've got this alembic up here. Some mushrooms in a mortar and pestle. Bag or stuff. Candle. This is all of these raps that he's been writing. We've got a flat earth globe. It's a globe with the flat earth map on it. Just to confuse people into thinking, does he think the earth's flat or round? Who knows, bro? Who knows? Who knows what he thinks? Does what he fucking wants, this bro. Bro? This boy? This guy? This cunt? He's a wizard, man. He fucking thinks both things. I'm proper bored of doing this floor, like. Yeah, exactly. He knows all of the things and then some extra things on top of that. Oh, why am I so bored of this fucking floor? It's irritating. Or just repeat loads of bits. It will look cool, I think, when it's done. And it won't be black, this inside either, it will be grey. It is looking kind of likely that my 12-hour prediction is coming true, though, for this background. I feel like there's a potential that I do all this floor and then I'm just like, you know what? Don't like it. I want this instead, and it's like, I don't want to do that though. How about this? I'm definitely using this floor regardless if I like it or not. Look how much more is to do though. What the fuck, bro? Why does this feel like it's like a massive amount of work? Look how fast I can draw them on it. I feel like it's still taking ages. I've just realised what I can do to speed it up. Okay, that's okay then. That's okay. That was not a very organic shape. I mean, it was too organic. I mean, it needs to be sharper than that, I feel like. Okay, this is not going to be as slow as I thought, because I've just realised. So in America, what's this called? Because in England, I think this would be called crazy paving. Potentially even spelt with a K. I thought you just said you wanted this in your house. Was that what you're saying? You want it in your house, but you also have it, so that's fucking cool. Scriddly diddly diddly dee. Yeah. That looks like a seal. So I think that might be enough, right? Let's just check. Make sure that's enough first. Looks like it isn't enough. Okay. Is that enough? It's not enough to go through there, so I need a bit more in that. Oh, some of them bits are actually going to need colouring in by hand, aren't they? Okay. Right, is that enough? Feel like still no. It's like bits like that's not ideal. Okay, so if I can now do this, right? Can I do this? It's not getting everything. Okay, I still got to go back in and colour some bits in. Oh, it didn't do it. Not. Okay, let's try that then. But I'll do it on another layer. I'll do that with the refine edge thing, and then I'll go on a different layer there, and then I'll go more fucking G and shit, know what I'm saying? Yeah, son. Okay, there's still some bits that aren't coloured in. Why? Oh, there's bits over there still. Proper lame, that, like. I wonder if I'd have been better erasing the stones instead. Like that. So then I wouldn't have got hard edges on them. I know I was just whinged about hard edges, but did I tell you I'm working on a new beatboxing noise? It's a whistle that I can't do. I currently can't do it. A laser whistle, it would be called. Mine just sounds like I'm trying to make a wind noise. Okay, looking alright there. Tony can do it, but it's because he uses it as his dog whistle the whole time. He's done it for years, apparently. It's like, man, I want to do it. Stop hogging all the whistles. Okay, so that's the basics of them. Looks alright, that. Now, to go, do I do this as well? Let's have a look at this a second. Do I get some white under here? You know what I can do, actually? I'm going to do this. It's going to take ages to collect all them in it. Oh, there's some bits I've missed. That's bullshit. I feel like there's some bits around here as well. There's not. Okay. Okay. Oh god. I bet it didn't take this long to put it in your house. Is that all of them? I think so. I bet it's not though. Okay. So now my idea is go underneath here, do white. On a real light layer. Is this going to take ages? What if I go like this? Let's try this. Like that. Then what if I just erase the bottoms instead? Is there any way I can do with this? Right, let's follow this. Layer adjustments. Hue saturation, is that right? Can I do that? And just lightness it a bit? Well, that to be at least there though, right? That's weird, isn't it? Doesn't look so bad there though. It's too light still though, I think. It's a bit like darker or lighter. Darker probably, isn't it? Go away. I'm not sure about this now. How to make the coffee 6? What's that mean? Sauce, right. So I don't know if I like that. Is there a way to add a shadow to these shapes automatically in Photoshop? Yeah, I think they need to be different colours, like, as well, right? So if I go like this, right? Bevel and emboss. Let's just deselect it for a second. Bevel and emboss. Depth. Many of depth, but that's not enough. We're there. That's not going to work. soften. It's kind of given a version of it. Don't think it's good enough though. No, that's not good enough, is it? Okay, fine. Don't like that at all. Let's go back to this. What am I doing, man? I'm just going to have to do it... Right, okay, fine. I'm going to spend more time on it then. God damn it. So, first of all, are we going lighter grout or darker grout? Let's assume that's the base colour for the background. In fact, let's change the background a little bit. In fact, no, let's do the grout first. Assume that's the base colour for the grout. Are we going lighter or darker with the grout? Is grout lighter than the colour, or is it darker than the colour? Dark is better, isn't it? It's subtle though, the difference. I think like it needs to be like close. Is this too light? That's about right there, I think. So let's do what you were saying. We'll just add a few like subtles in. Doesn't matter that one, does it? It's miles away. I think the red ones are too much. Or they're too red. Already looks better though. That's better, isn't it? What if some of them were like much darker than the tiles like that? Don't love that. I think they need to all be lighter than the grout, don't they? This grout though, I feel like it's annoying because it's now got it's what do you call it? Oh, that's weird. It's weird, but I kind of like it with a little bit of an outline on them. I'm not going to do that though, of course. It's like I don't like the colour of it. It looks a bit blue. And I don't know if I can change that. Can I do... Excuse me, but how are they? Oh, I've just painted over the same layer, that's why. Okay, fair enough. I think there's a way to make this change the colour of that somehow. What about that? But darker. No. There's a way to make it only affect this layer below it as well, and I don't know how to do it. Oops, wrong thing. That but lighter works, I think. That's not doing anything. Right, what we have having was it like soft light? I'm going to try this, right? I'm going to do the old dupe them and merge them. Merge. Get rid of them a second. Make it lighter. There we go. That's the perfect floor. Is that the perfect floor? Or do I still need the shadows on them? I probably still need the shadows, don't I, realistically? It's because everything else has got shadows. It's like they probably should have shadows. I don't want to do shadows. Let's have a look at some shards layer. See what a set of shards looks like on it. Looks weird, as a matter of fact. Is it too much for the floor to have shards? I fancy another coffee, but I don't want to order Just Eat because I told them I'd fuck them off. They took money off me, didn't give me a refund. Does that look better with that? I don't know. I don't know if it does. Shrexly. I think the rocks look better, but I think, oh god, I don't like this at all. What's going on? Okay, what about this? Select inverse, refine edge like that. Yeah, that should work. I'm going to go back in with shadows again from here, see what happens. Fine, it's just gonna have to be like done slowly, isn't it? It's alright. I might be going back down to Costa in a bit, like. I only had one muffin this morning, yesterday, right? I'm going to tell you a thing. Assuming you're not going and making more coffees right now. I'm going to tell you a thing, right? Nicola works in my studio, right? She has a tray, a little basket of sweets for customers. And chocolates and that, you know, and I was looking at them when I was in there the other day, and I'm like, how the fuck have you got that there and it's not been eaten? How have you not just had a fucking massive binge and eaten all of them? And she's like, oh, I don't know, I just have them for the customers. And I'm like, I'd have definitely eaten all them, like. And then I was like, if I had slightly more respect for you, no, slightly less respect for you, I'll just smash all of them like tonight or something like that. And then she's like, oh, you can have some if you want. And I'm like, no thanks, I don't want to be eating that shit, thank you very much. And her customer's like, she's going to come in tomorrow and they're going to be going on it. And I'm like, no, definitely not. I'm not into the eating sweets and that, like, because I haven't had chocolate for ages. And then that night, I'm like, oh my fucking god, I want some chocolates now. It's like, seeing them there was like, it's like someone having heroin in their room, and I'm like, nah, fuck that, I'm not going to eat her chocolates. So I went to the shop and I bought a Whisper, a double Whisper. That's like a chocolate thing, right? I don't know if you have them there or not, you might. And then I ate that and I'm like, oh god, the cravings are on now. So a bit later on I'm like, Nicola, please can I have some of your chocolates? And she's like, yeah, they're £10 each. Joking, of course. And I'm like, right, I owe you 20 quid then. And then I ate like 4 more after that. I had like 6 in the one night. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, what am I doing? This is addict stuff, this, for sure. It's not even funny, that's how like addict stuff that is. Then, what makes it worse than that even, is I went and restocked them. And the restock didn't even make it to the bowl. So today I'm having none of that shit, but I have had 1 muffin already. Brutal, I like. I mean, I'm not far off being obese at this rate, am I, if I'm doing that shit? Or beast, as Tony calls it. Yeah, like, they do though, don't they? It's like brutal, man. But I can see, like, it's easy to do, because it's like... It's dopamine, I think. You get the instant dopamine hit. It's not even that nice taste-wise. Can you imagine, like, your brain can concentrate... What they're just concentrating on more food again. Feed again. It's brutal, man. I think it's a lack of something missing, isn't it? It's like, is it like some chemical imbalance in your brain to make you want to do that in the first place? Or is it a lack of nutrients and your body's not, like, getting them, so it's like, I want this energy from this instead? Or is it literally just addiction, brain? Go and give me endorphins now. Because there was a point yesterday when I was finishing the last ones out of my packet that I bought to replace Nicola's things, where I'm like, I'm not even enjoying these, but I know I'm going to have these last 2 anyway. And it's like literally just giving into the fucking addict brain that was, and I knew it because I could feel it at the same time. Like, I knew I wasn't going to enjoy those couple. Do you want to be obese? Because that's how you get obese. Right, I bet you I've missed about 8 of them, like. What the flip? Oh, because that's above there. That needs to be below there, right? Yes. Yeah, pizza is a bit like that. You know what else is like that over here? Greg's. Greg's always smells like it's going to be great, and then when you eat it, it's like, wasn't great today. Okay, I think that works, right? That's enough for that, I think. I'm not going to add any more because it's getting awkward to do now. Just going to merge them down. I'm not doing the underneath the tiles shadows. I'm just going to add that to the normal shards layer. Let's have a look at the normal shards now, please. Where are they at? They'll be in here. Shards. Add a bit of that to there. Oh, what? I'm colouring over that? I didn't know I was colouring over that. I thought I was going underneath that. Okay, fair enough. Shit. So what can I do then with that? Can I do like this? Yes, I can. Okay, excellent. So, with that, shards. Let's go like that and then that. And then this is probably going to go like that, right? I'm going to do this on the double shards layer. These small plate restaurants really have a great idea, especially... Oh, right. What, so they just give you, like, less food? And they're just like, don't eat any more than that, you fuck cunt. Can I say it? Oh god, that might be a fucking... Saying that word. That might be a ban, an instant Twitch ban, that like. Okay, that works. Might be too dark though, that. Can we assume there's a shadow in there? What the hell? Why is that happening? Oh, are they done with double shadows, are they? It's intended for share and tapas. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, I know about that. We've got tapas sometimes here. Does that look weird? Is that shadow, this double shadow layer there, is that too much? I'm going to get rid of it again. I'm going to go triple shards. Oh, pound shards, okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to go slightly lighter with it, see what that looks like. Right. Then what if I did shards in here like this, right? Is this weird? Oh, I should have done that again. Alright, my bad. What if there's more shards in there like that? Yeah, that looks alright, I think. That looks alright. That looks alright. Would they want some shards on them as well? Probably, right? They probably want to go up here and that. No, I don't know if I'm about to do that. No, I'm not going to put shards on the ladder. Okay, I'm happy with that floor. It's a mess behind it, like. So I guess we're pretty close now, right? There's only like some extra mess to do. I wish I had bottles of water in here, but I don't have any of that kind of shit. Nice, that looks much better, neater. Let's have a look at this quickly. What is that? Horrible. Oh, it's nicer though. It's a nicer colour. Oh, it's a nicer colour than that is. That's a nicer colour than that with the white on, I think. I can probably adjust that with the hue saturation again though. Ooh, that looks kind of wizardy, right? That's better. Okay. Leave it alone now. Stop it. Just stop it, will you? What's it going to do? The sky. Let's have a look at the sky background quickly. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go into shed stuff. Because I've had a thought about this. Where are we at? Do I not have episode 3 sky? I do. Okay, excellent. So that is the sky colour. That looks weird, doesn't it? Looks weird, right? Even with some clouds on it, that's going to look weird, I think. Even with some trees and shit outside. It's looking less weird with trees outside, like. Like, does that look weird? It does. It looks more like a painting, right? Come on, the chair. You like fucking hit me away, man. Like, does that work? That certainly doesn't work, so I don't like that. That's one option for the window. It's weird. It's weird, though, isn't it? Another option was like just magical stuff. Do we do magical stuff instead? Like something like that. If that was swirling around a bit or something. Almost like a Rick and Morty portal kind of shit. If I did that kind of thing though, I feel like it would probs want like... I think they should all be like brighter blue though. Like it would be something like that. That's another option. Would you ink? Would you ink? It could even be like that, right? It could even be potential change in colours, right? Could even be. Oh, that's a nicer colour. That's my magic colour, I've decided. Fucking sick, that green though, like the Rick and Morty kind of colours. I'm not sure how easy that would be to do in Cartoon Animator. I think it's possible though. That's got to be possible, right? So is that better than that though? That looks way more magic, doesn't it, than that does? That's just like a wizard thing. This is like, it's in another dimension kind of thing. Okay, let's try it then. At the risk of losing all my layers and not knowing what I'm doing anymore. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go like this. Flatten image. Export PNG. Kind of looks like a vagina, a messed up vagina there, like. It's not a great vagina though, that, like. Wouldn't have a bash on that, like. Is that all I had done? That feels like I've got less done now than I had before. Well, I'm going to save as again, just so I've got it without everything gone. Let's open Cartoon Animator and have a little look at that to see if I can do that. Yeah, I'm going to make the candle flicker for sure. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to go like this. this, right? Maybe even, yeah, let's have a look at this for now. This is my idea, right? I shall do it like, not the nicest flame colour though, that. Let's go oranger and brighter. And I'll do this, the soft hardness again. Something along them lines, right, kind of, basically. And then they'll go like this. As the flame, like, flickers. And also I'll probably have a bit like this. With a bit of soft hardness behind that, even, like that. But opacity. And they can both be like this, merge layers, and then go like that kind of thing, you know, like that'll like slowly move up as the flame goes, you know, and the flame will be moving also, but that's not the fucking epic, that egg. Propulence. Right, what is this then? Okay, so can I go like this? I've got a feeling this might not work how I want it to. I've got a feeling I might be able to go hue like this, right? But it just stays like that. So what if I do this though, and then have the opacity go down instead? So that's how I could do it. It's moving there, but so what's that one? Let's say that's 0, 0. That's much easier, right? 0, 0, 0. Right. Okay, we can do it with that then. That's gonna be fucking irritating, that though. But it'll work if that's what we have to do. Seems like there was more options on the other thing, doesn't it? Yeah, we can do it in a way. We can do it in a way. Okay, that's fair enough then. So I wonder if I can animate it and do that. Probs, right? Can I do that? Let's have a look at this. What else have I got that's already animated? Smoke, right? I've got some smoke in here. That's no, have I got that in? Custom prop. Custom. This flame. Let's have a look at that. Let's put that to 0 again. 0, 0, pale. And then action menu, flicker. Well, okay. So let's bring this in. Oh dear. 0, 0, 0, 0. Action menu flicker. So they're both flickering there, right? Cool. Is that correct? They're not. Right, we'll delete them again. I'm going to bring one in. And I'm going to go 0. Come on, man. Come on, man. 0, 0. Okay. And it's already flickering. Why? Whatever. Bring a second one in. Then I'm going to go 0, 0. Bam. Is that flickering? Oh, they're both flickering. Okay. So, what if I change this one to some different hue, but pink Hubert on that one. Okay, blue Hubert then. Fine, whatever. Okay, excellent. So, what if I went opacity down and then back up, then down to there, then back up to there, then back down to nothing. Let's have a look at that then. Oh, we could do it, couldn't we? Right, okay, that's a test and it works. Have I got that mushroom animated or not? Episode 1, joint. That doesn't look what I'm looking for. Cartoon animator files. It's not them. Let's have a look at this. Why is the background white? Well, that's not ideal that the background's white there all of a sudden. And how would I do that then? Let's go to this thing. Sprite editor, is that literally just loads of sprites? Oh, it's just loads of sprites, look. That is, to make that happen, that is 117 different drones. Okay. Looks cool though, right? I could just do it, I guess. I could just do that. What if... Let's get rid of that and that. Export as PNG. What if I did this? Come on, man. All right, yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It could work with something moving in behind there, couldn't it? Yeah, I think something moving in there would be sweet, actually. It doesn't have to be that intricate, though. That's like very intricate for what it is. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to go and get another coffee, I think. Oh no, I'm going to go to Morrison's and get meat instead. You know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to crop this while I'm here. Because it's doing me in being massive. Why is it not cropped to the right size? Right, so that's the new option then. We're gonna do that for sure. Okay. Did the size just change on that then, I wonder? Number 14 is 32 kilobytes, number 13 was 35. Yeah, I've got a few kilbs off it like. One thing I was going to do actually is this. While I'm here. So they're going to be like that, just to frame it a bit better. And the characters maybe go behind there if they need to go behind anywhere. Right, I'll save that now. I'm going to go on to Morrison's. How nice will it be when that like little bit of background's gone? Right, okay, that's enough of this. I'll probably come, I will come on later on. I might work on this part though. I like the look of that. I wish I could just move that without having to redraw it. Okay, bye.